Oftentimes the reporter doesn't have a problem. They'll just sit there like a fly on the wall and take notes and have casual conversation and might be recording it. There's no real big barrier there, but boy, you whip out that camera, that's a whole nother deal. It's harder and harder to get people to trust you because they have a foundational bias or theory of what they think journalism is or isn't. I mean, you've got everything from the internet to right-wing websites to Fox News to ABC to Washington Post, and they're all just called the media. So the problem is when you knock on somebody's door and, hey, I'm here to do your portrait, you're just the media. They haven't dissected that like, well, this is quality media, this may not be. So your skills at being able to overcome their preconceived biases are the difference between whether you get your assignment done or not. So one of my tricks is I don't ask for anything. I see too many young people who somewhere were taught to be polite and sweet and direct and honest. Hi, I'm from the Trenton Daily News and I'm doing a video about the Black Lives Matter and I'm going to shoot some video on you, so just stand there and I'll get your name later. What's this for? I don't know what it's for. I don't know you. Who are you? Why is this happening? There was no attempt to make a little miniature relationship or to give some context or to offer something. Like I say, I never ask. I offer something free. If I see this 90-year-old man in the park and he's feeding pigeons this popcorn and it's just gloriously backlit shot and he's popping the little, I want this photo so bad I can't think straight. But the approach is not, sir, hey, can I take your picture? You're really cool. I'm from the Washington Post. Just sit there for a minute. I don't even like the Post. No, I'm just feeding the pigeons. No, I'm supposed to be at work. No. So what happens is you've asked for something and put them in a position to think about whether they want to give you this thing, their face, their life, their moment, their experience. So I don't ask. What I do is I sit down next to them and I chat and I say, hey, can I throw some? And I throw a couple pieces of popcorn. How old is this popcorn? Could I have some? I have not had lunch. And I eat a couple pieces of popcorn and go, oh man, I'm glad I'm not a bird. I couldn't live on this. And you chat, tell them a little bit about yourself. Why are you here? Where are you from? I'm not familiar with this square. Do a lot of people come? Or do these birds come for you? Or is it they just happen to be here? And then I say, you know what? I'm really glad we met because I've been trying to get a photo of these pigeons in this square for about 2 years. And this low angle shot I have in mind of getting low with the bird and the popcorn coming at him, it's going to be so cool. So just keep doing what you're doing, we'll be fine. And I literally go over and I start doing a low angle shot with the pigeons and he's in the background. Actually, you're in the background. You look pretty good. This is both our lucky day. I'm going to get my shot and you're going to be famous. This is good. And I just keep on shooting and then I sit on the bench next to him and show him a few. Hey, those are kind of neat. That's cool. I said, well, let me get a couple more. So, hey, look, I'm buying popcorn next time. Deal? Deal. People feel oftentimes more invaded when you think you're giving them space and you're shooting from 10 feet away with what appears to be a telephoto than if you just would sit next to them and shoot it with a .28.